I can see 6, Almy. How many have you got?
Well, there's another 2 to go.
How many is that all together?
10. I hope for the best. Hello? Yes, Mel. Yeah. Don't worry. No, yeah, I just want to know if you heard anything back about that cavalry. That cult. Anyway. That's the soap.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. How many children do you have? Do you know? Obviously not, because you've got to count them.
Yes.
When did you start your journey, sir?
From school.
And where's that, sir?
That's in
Which road?
Stamford Hill.
Right. How many children did you have then? You don't know? No.
Something like that.
Right, okay.
And it's this thing what we do now.
Right. You really are going to have to get a grip of the situation, gentlemen. Can you hear me, sir, at the back?
He doesn't speak
Yeah?
English.
He doesn't speak English. Right, okay. But you'll tell him what I'm saying, will you? Right. Some time ago, myself and some colleagues from the traffic police had conversations with the gentlemen who drive the school buses about their responsibilities in relation to the number of children they have on board. And we made it very, very clear about how many children you must and you mustn't have. All right? Now, the very fact that when I ask you how many children you had on board when you started the journey, and you can't tell me, demonstrates to me that you really have got no idea what you're doing in relation to what we told you several months ago. Doesn't it? Would you agree? Right. I don't want to have to keep coming round here day after day and stopping you and your colleagues for having too many children. But it's nice to see that you've got the second gentleman on board, second person on board. What's more, it's nice to see that you had the door locked, so that the children couldn't open the door and get out. But they shouldn't have been in the front, sir, should they?
No, they're made, so they just pick them up.
Yeah, I know. There's always an excuse. I've always got an excuse as well.
The Jewish population of the world today is still about 12 million, the same as it was in 1945, because non-Orthodox, non-observant Jews have less than 2 children on average, so they're not even replacing the current generation. And the small number of Orthodox families who have more than, on average, have about 6 or 7 children, so they have it sounds a lot, and they have more than the average British or Western family size, are still going to make no dent in the what I call the post-war Holocaust of the Jews, which is the Jewish people decimating itself by not being fertile enough and not reproducing. And this is the fault of the women's movement and socialism and other political movements that have grown up since the war that have discouraged men and women from wanting to have children and wanting to have pleasure.
Jakob, if you believe that so strongly, why haven't you got any children?
I'm not answering that question.
But if it's your biblical duty to do it,
I haven't got any children because I'm not married.
would you like to be married?
Of course I'd like to be married.
Do you think you will be married?
I'm sure I will be married if I do the right thing.
What's the right thing?
The right thing is to study, and to improve myself and to make sure I meet the right person to marry.
No,
He's gone over that way.
Should be a happy pair for 120 years. Still send a present after what you haven't got, yeah?
Don't worry, don't worry.
Hello? Can I get a few quid off them?
You may like to know you can see tonight's programme again this Friday at 5 o'clock.